Hey there, my name is Roseanne Cunningham and I am an integrative nutrition health coach and a National Academy of Sports Medicine certified personal trainer. And today I want to talk to you about why you need to stop avoiding carbs. So the question that I get a lot of times is, are carbs bad for you? And the answer is, well, it depends. Not all carbs are created equal. Carbs are in a lot of different foods. They're in breads, pastas, sweets, sodas, potatoes, legumes, fruits, and vegetables. They're in almost everything that we consume. Let's take a minute and just look at the difference between carbs. So we have simple carbs and we have complex carbs. Simple carbs are the added or natural sugars in foods. So refined and unrefined. So if it's a simple carb, your body's going to digest that much faster and it's going to send that glucose out into your system much faster than it would if it's a complex carbohydrate. What this means is that when you consume those simple carbs, you get this rush of energy and you feel almost like a high from it. And then within a very short time frame, you're gonna come crashing down. You're gonna be hungry again very quickly, and you're probably gonna feel like you need a really long nap. Complex carbs, on the other hand, do not send that glucose out into your system quite as fast. They take a little bit longer for you to digest. Complex carbohydrates are gonna be things like your brown rice, your oats, your non-starchy vegetables. And what they do is they provide a much slower release of glucose into your system. And that will leave you feeling full for longer. The other thing that should be noted is that some simple carbs come from things that are healthy for us, like fruits. And they do have vitamins and minerals in them that our body needs, and antioxidants that our body needs. However, we want to eat those things in moderation. We don't want to just have a ton of fruit every single day. That isn't good for us. It raises the amount of sugar that we're consuming, and over time, the more sugar we consume, the harder it is to lose weight, the more weight we actually gain. So moderation on those simple carbs. They are also great for after doing, a hard workout. Having a banana, for example, would be a great way to replenish those electrolytes, your vitamins and your minerals, things that you need. They're high in potassium, so it's things that you need in order to recover from that hard workout. So we don't want to eliminate all carbs, right? Even the simple carbs, we don't want to eliminate all of them. We just want to be very smart about the ones that we choose to eat and when we choose to eat them. And it's important to note that giving up on carbs can actually lead to nutrient deficiencies. So all of these diets out there that are, high protein, high fat, no or low carb, you gotta be really careful with those because you could put yourself in a position where you have a nutrient deficiency. And a body that is well nourished functions optimally. It functions optimally with a strong immune system, with a healthy metabolism that's completely fired up. It functions optimally with hormones and hormone balance. There's so many things that having all of those vitamins and minerals and nutrients and having your body actually absorb them that is so beneficial to your health. So really, really important not to cut out all carbs. You just want to make sure that you're picking the right carbs and that you're eating them at the right times. According to the American Clinical Journal of Nutrition, studies show that sugar-sweetened foods and refined grains like white flour, white bread, white rice are all associated with weight gain. Whereas consuming high-quality, complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, dairy, fruit, and vegetables, are linked with weight loss, which is what many of us want, right? So here's the bottom line. When you eat foods that are high in fiber, that are low in total grams of sugar, that are loaded with vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you need, antioxidants that your body needs, when you eat those foods, you will feel full and satiated for a longer amount of time. They will adequately nourish your body. They will adequately make you feel energized. They will fuel a healthy libido. They will fuel a healthy metabolism. They will fuel moods that are out of this world. When we feel full and satiated, we eat fewer calories than we do when we are eating the other foods that don't help us to feel full and satiated, that don't have that slower glucose release. It's also important to note that when you are super active, you do need more carbohydrates in your diet because they will help you to recover from those workouts. They will help you to replenish the nutrients and the electrolytes and the minerals and stuff that your body has expelled through sweating. And they will help you to maintain a proper workout recovery, as well as fueling your workout. That said, we also need healthy fats in order to be filled with energy, and we need protein as well. All of those proteins, healthy fats, carbohydrates, we need all of them to have an optimally functioning body. So what are some of my favorite carbs as a nutrition coach? My favorite carbs to eat are brown rice, oatmeal, leafy greens, carrots, potatoes, all kinds of potatoes. I just make sure that I eat them with the skin on them because there's lots of nutrients in the skin. And of course I eat them in moderation. What else do I like? I like asparagus and Brussels sprouts. I like fruits. I'm not a big fruit person, but when I do eat fruit, I typically tend to grab either berries because they're lower glycemic, or I go for a banana after a workout, half a banana, not a whole banana, because they are higher in sugar. And I like pears and apples as well. I like to actually put pears or apples in my oatmeal. I also like Dave's Killer, what is it called? Dave's Killer Seed bread. It's that whole grain bread. It's really good. They come in small slices that are like, I think 80 calories for a slice. So I like those. And I like rice cakes with a little bit of nut butter on them or with smashed avocado on them. Also a great healthy snack, good for giving you energy and keeping you satiated until your next meal. And as far as sweets go, dark chocolate, green and blacks. Dark chocolate is my all-time favorite. I just take a tiny little chunk off the end of one of those big dark chocolate bars, and I tuck the rest of it into a Ziploc bag and stick it in the cupboard for another time. So just a tiny little chunk off the end, that's all I need. And it's not too many calories, it's not too much sugar, not too much carbohydrate being taken in. So there you have it. That is my advice to you as you embark on the journey of getting healthier and losing weight is stop avoiding carbs. Just make sure you're eating the right carbs at the right times. And remember, your perfect body starts with the decision to work for it. Thanks for watching this video today. I'll see you next time.